Testing, testing. Am I coming through? Hang on. Okay, this is gonna be a fairly hard one, guys. I have been spending a fair portion of time going through the GOSs on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, trying to work out, like, how far I can push it without even, like, really crossing the line. And yeah, a few surprises. There's a few surprises. It's still gonna be incredibly spicy, but there's, basically, there's a few things that I had planned which I can't do, unfortunately. I'll show you what I was gonna do. But like, I can only do it as a showpiece, not as a dare, sadly. It's one of these sort of interpretive things. You've got, oh my goodness, I haven't that long left before the show starts. Let me just, let me rate the game up a sec. Behind the scenes. Let me just go out this way. But either way, it's gonna be an exciting show to you tonight. This is definitely the riskiest one we've done yet. I think I'm gonna open it up to a lot of categories. Hi Amanda, how you doing? So yeah, this is gonna be opened up to a lot of different categories. Just to keep it kind of interesting. What I might get you guys to just whittle it down. No, I mean, I'm gonna open it up to all for now. I think tomorrow we might try getting a little bit naughtier. But what I'm starting to understand is that you can talk about adult topics on these platforms. However, when it comes to anything that sort of looks like it's being done for, I mean, I'm not going to say it out loud, but anything that might be termed as sort of vulgar or pornographic, or even sort of like termed as for sexual gratification, will not fly. So, I will have to veto and shape this as we go. So it means that some of the tasks in there where I perhaps take suggestions, I might have to sand them down a little. Not too much. It could get boring, but we'll start the stream in just a sec. I'm gonna turn, actually, do you know what? Let me start the stream now. Here we go, guys. You ready? Actually, it's gonna look a bit weird the way I'm standing right now. Let me just, weird. Yeah, okay. Cut to live feed. Now. Perfect. Okay, we're in. So we've got a bit of an overlay going on here. I'm so sorry about that, but we'll get that sorted. So, so this is gonna be the awkward bit, because I've got to manage camera and screen. The two are not getting on. So let me just, sit down a sec. In the corner. This looks weird because I'm kind of sitting on thin air. So that's good. Okay, can you guys hear me? Am I coming through clearly? No copyrighted audio playing. Because copyright audio is a no. Okay. Missed to resize this a few times, so bear with me a sec, guys. Actually, just before the stream starts. Oh no, why have I had a update ChatGPT warning go up? I'm just going to quickly hide this window a sec, because I do need to quickly sign it on in the background to enable viewer polls. So let's try this. I'm just going to quickly, yeah, okay. Let's see it, that. I'll show you some like neat additions that I've put in. So I put in some additional TVs at hidden heights for us later when we go to the after party, which is always quite nice. Bear with me, I'm just gonna, hopefully you guys can't see what I'm doing here, because this is, I'm just exchanging some peas in the background, so we can't have you guys knowing what they are. Here we go. Paste in that. Get token. Oh my goodness, copy to clipboard. Sorry, I was testing on a different machine earlier, so I connect it. Yes, we're connected. So now we can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. And if I now turn on chroma key, that's good. Let's just move this as well. And now I can, I think, bring this back. So window capture. Okay. There we go. See, it's still kind of taking up most of the screen because we haven't started the game yet. So I'm going to go through the all-important, guys, the all-important parameters that we're going to be using for this. Okay. So this is going to be very, very exciting. Wet, you're in for a bloody good time, mate. This is the Friday that we've been building to. Depending how tonight goes, I might get a little bit naughty with it tomorrow. Honestly, sorry about the motion tracking, that's going a bit skewy. So what we're going to do, I actually have a bottle of schnapps next to me, peach schnapps, but before I start tucking into that, I gotta tell you, drink responsibly. I don't drink to, like, abuse it. I just drink to have a few, get a little bit cheeky and a little bit friendly. Hi Golden, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not going to be drinking to the point where, like, you know, I'm just a little bit loosened out, let's go with. So that's the first responsibility message we're going to get out there. I know you've seen a lot of videos of me being very drunk on streams, or at least recorded videos. But no, I don't do that anymore. But a little bit of alcohol's good. It keeps things fun, keeps things flowing. I don't drink most days of the week anymore. Okay. So we're going to go for 30 rounds today. I don't think we'll get there, but we're going to try, okay? Keep it interesting. The question categories, we're going to go all of them. So we've got technical, philosophical, naughty, food, and dilemmas. I gotta be honest, right? I didn't enable naughty last night, and I've got an AI to generate a whole bunch of stuff now and push it in there. Some of those naughty questions now are even worse than they were before. The philosophical ones also, we've got a lot of stuff in there which could be real dilemmas or on subjects that I really don't know about, and I will have to forfeit. Same with the technical. I've really pushed the boundaries on technical. It's going to ask me all kinds of questions, some of which I might surprise you or I might surprise myself. But a lot of them are going to be things I can't answer or will be pushed to forfeit. Food should be easy and dilemmas should be easy. Generally. There are some dilemmas in the naughty category, and that's just because they're naughty. Okay, forfeit severity. Now we're going to enable mild, bad, and insane, because what I've got planned for tonight, I don't want to put it on insane, because you guys are going to abuse me. I know this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I'm going to give you guys a 20% chance, okay, that you get to pick the category. So most of the time it'll be it'll be a spin, okay? But 20% of the time you guys are going to get to pick the category. It's just because I know you're going to go over to naughty all the time. So I have to keep some kind of control on that. You'll notice you don't get to, pick the forfeit category because again, I know you guys would stitch me up with insane, so it's got to be balanced, alright? But to pick the question, I'm going to up that to 25%. So 1/4 of the time. Actually, I'm feeling brave. I know 30%. A third of the time you guys are going to get to pick the questions. That's going to keep it interesting, I think. I kind of want to go 50. You say, oh, yeah, let's go 40. Screw it, let's keep it interesting. But as for the forfeits, yeah, I'm going to keep that at 25, okay? So 25, 1/4 of the time you guys are going to be able to directly pick which forfeits come out. And that's the real stitch up. Because they could be for really harmless ones, which they could have randomly landed on, but I know you guys are absolutely going to just go for the worst one. So I'm interested to see what happens. Okay, remember, I may have to veto some things, if I know they violate TOS, because I'm still early into this, and I don't want to screw it up, okay? So here we go. We're going to go 30 rounds. We're starting now, guys. 7:10. This is 50 minutes. I'm completely open to whatever you do. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to turn off the coin toss escapes. There's no get out of forfeits. No get out of forfeits. I'm also going to turn on the drinking mode. And the chance of taking a shot, I'm going to say 20%. So again, drink responsibly. Drink responsibly. I'm not going to be getting paralytic. It's only 8 o'clock for God's sakes. This is just to make it a little bit more exciting and loosen it up a little bit, okay? Alright, I'm very nervous. How are you guys? Sure. Oh, before we begin actually, I want to show you something. This is really cool. Let me just, sorry. We're to hide that overlay a sec so I can show you something. So this is something I was going to incorporate into the game. And it was a little bit fun. But, unfortunately, reading TOS, I discovered I can't actually use it in a game. Twitch would see very badly in that. So, okay. So I'm going to just, now, I need to grab this camera a sec. There we go. Leave you over there. Perfect. So if I make my way over here, this is a new feature that I've just put in. You ready? And I love this. I've been thinking about doing this for a few days. And today I actually did it right. Whoop. Look, what is this? Do you want to know what it is? Okay. Let me just get the chat box and pin it to my wrist a sec so we can see what you guys are saying. Oh, thank you, Golden. That's lovely. Hey, listen, I don't need subscriptions. I'm okay. But, you know, thank you either way. It does, that's cool. It does inspire me, but I don't need it. I'm doing this for fun and I'm doing it for, You know, just 'cause, yeah. So let's have a little look. Oh, bless you. But if I have a little walk in here, watch what happens. I'll have to be quick, alright? So, book, look. Hello. It's a shadow box, guys. I made a fully working shadow box. Isn't this cool? So I can do little shadow dances. Now, here's an interesting thing about Twitch's policy, running it through some interpreters. I had some ideas with the shadow box. That I thought I could maybe get away with a few dares in this, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it out loud. However, it turns out that implied nudity is not okay on Twitch. So, see, this isn't educational. If any of you are thinking about doing something like this and spicing it with games, implied nudity is not okay. If it looks like you're naked, you can't do it. Even if you've done it in a shadow box. The only slight get out to that would be, two things. One, if it was being done as an art form, i.e. shadow dancing, because like you could put in glow sticks and what have you, little buttons, and just make a bit of a dancing exhibition of it. That would be okay. That would be okay. Because that doesn't imply nudity, that implies that you're sort of in a dancing box, right? So that's cool. And the other one as well is you wouldn't be able to see any, how to say this without being too explicit. Any of the small bits on your chest or any of the bits down below. There we go. That's the most graceful way I can say it. Give me a few shots of peach snaps. They'll surely be a bit looser with the conversation. But look, boom. All right. I mean, look, we're in a shadow box, guys. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love this. You can do all kinds of stuff in here. I may have to recalibrate often as well because there's a lot of stretching and basically getting in positions like yoga positions as dares in here. A little word as well about there's some challenges which will say things like get in a yoga position and allow the peeps to fit. You'll be the first person in the chat to decide on the camera angle. Now again, to be compliant with TOS, I do have to put restrictions on that. So for example, if I'm on my hands and knees, I can't be sticking a camera into my butt. That's not going to happen, okay? That's too full on. So we're going to have to be a little bit, a little bit more performance and a little bit less that. Okay? It's just a dare. It's supposed to be a bit of fun. It's supposed to make me look goofy. It's not meant for any more than that. I'm sorry. Sarah's moving a chair. Okay. Yeah. I'm nervous, guys. Right. I suppose then, let me just, I'm gonna bend over this way, but it's a bit awkward because you're over there. Let me just, how will I do this? Why, if I, well, I'm just gonna grab the camera a sec. Sorry, my legs are starting to wig out already. That's weird. Okay. Bear with. Sorry, I should have raised my desk up a little. So here we go. Window capture. This is going to go translucent when we start, okay? So don't worry about the scaling so much. I'm going to bring it down just a bit, because if it's too small, you guys won't be able to see the questions. And that's quite important. Oh yeah, another thing as well. Yes, massive update. How did I forget this? So, today, if you're on Twitch, okay? This is only if you're on Twitch. When a viewer's choice comes up, it's gonna throw a poll at the top of the chat, and that's how you guys cast your votes. You actually have to click you actually have to click on the vote. I'll let you know when it appears, and you'll be able to see it actually appearing in real time. It's very, very exciting. This is like, we're talking real cool stuff. Don't forget, this is an app that I developed in about 3 days, right? Now that feature is only on Twitch. It's only on Twitch. So, anyway. Come at 20 past, let's get this game started. We won't finish at this rate, sorry, I've talked too much. I think I need to make the streams a bit longer, what do you think? And I'll have to find the time from somewhere. But okay, there is the stats. Let's just check it. So we've got all those, yes, no coin tosses and no getting out of forfeits. Drinking mode, yes. Viewer polls, yes. Start the game. Let's go. Okay, can you guys see that okay? So we're moving quite fast. Here we go. So yeah, when it goes viewer's choice, you'll see the 5 things labelled A to E, and that's where you need to check your chat boxes on Twitch for things. I'm just going to quickly recalibrate while I'm here a sec, because I've really fallen out of sorts. There we go, see if I'm okay now. Bring the lap, okay? So, Oh look, it's a viewer's decide. So if you get yourself into Twitch, now if we get 2 winners here, or 3, it'll pick a random one from the top. So check the chat box now in Twitch, and you should have a little poll just at the top. Expand that and click an answer and hit the vote button. And this is how this is going to work. Okay, no one's voted yet. Check the Twitch chat box for me. Let's have a little look at the top. So, oh my god, I will tell you. And this is probably good information for you, and I shouldn't tell you this. But there's a few questions that I wouldn't be able to answer, and that means I have to forfeit. We're definitely not gonna make 30 rounds here, guys. I'm gonna try and raise the table a sec, because it did break something. Let me just try something. Oh, what for ya? Winner! Okay, what is the difference between Brahma, and Brahmin? I'm just raising the table a sec, just so I'm, not bending over all the time type things. There we go, that works. That works, okay, perfect. How are we doing? So, okay, I got 97 seconds. There was nothing there? Oh, shit, did it not work? It worked in all my tests. I'm just gonna move across a second, see? I don't have long to answer. To be honest, I'm actually going to have to forfeit this one because I don't know the answer. I know, yeah. It's one of these things I couldn't. Need some look. No wonder. Okay, I don't, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to forfeit, guys. So, here we go. Okay, now again, you guys don't get to choose a severity of forfeit, because that would really mess me up. Like, if you guys just kept on clicking insane all the time, I'd just be doing really weird shit all the time. We gotta keep it a little bit balanced. Yeah. My mouth is really dry, I'm actually that nervous. But why'd I leave the camera? Anyway. So, stay here. So I've got a viewfinder down here. A random, let's put that up there just so I can see what you guys are seeing. Wonderful. Okay. I'm very sorry about that. I've been testing this all day and night and it was working. I don't know why it's not working now. I'll keep an eye on it for next time, okay? Very strange. Oh my god. Okay. So stand with your back to the camera. Look over your shoulders seductively. Bikini avatar. 30 seconds. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do this. Wait. I'm allowed to do this. Okay. Damn. Let me just, let me just turn you around a sec, so. Behavior, let's go that way, and I have to point you that way quickly while I just, oh no. Sorry, it's a typical balance, this one. There we go. Perfect, I'm allowed to do this. So, gotta look over my shoulders seductively, what the hell? That's random, I don't know if I'm capable of that. But, let's just go bikini top and bikini bottom. Let's just make sure, okay. That's fine. Bottom sure, let's take that off. I gotta go. That's definitely gotta go. Anything else? Yes. Under outfits. I am gonna have to make a better organized version of this avatar at points. Okay, and I do need to, just for the giggles, I leave my shoes on because it's just too much effort, okay? Yeah, okay, bet wish. So then let's just turn that round to sort of there. And I guess that. And I guess sort of that. Okay, there we go. Right, wish me luck here. So, the right pen. Look at me, so I'm gonna have to walk a few paces over here. I need, oh mate, I'm near this. Okay. I have no idea what it looked like. Okay. Start the punishment timer, here we go. So 30 seconds, I gotta look over my shoulder seductively. So. Is that selective? I've got no idea what I'm doing. Typical to get an insane... get an insane level 4 on this first one. I feel... This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Bam. Okay, right. I'm glad that's over. Let's turn that round. I've got sound on these little videos now, so I hope nothing fishy comes out. Oh, by the way, actually, yeah, those videos, there might be a few that are a bit fishy. So, let me know privately after if there are any. I've got to basically take some out, so let me just... actually, I'm just gonna stick a hoodie on, okay? I think that's probably for the best. So let's go. Okay, so sorry, my mind is flustered. Outfits. Please don't be careful, I hit the wrong thing here, which you will be in trouble. There we go. And bottoms, let's put on the sweatpants for now, I feel a bit better in those. Okay, great. Nice, guys, okay. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, some of those animations might be a little bit overboard. I'll have to colour the ones that are. And this is a work in progress. I do apologise. If there's any that are a bit weird. I really could do with a drink. I really want the drink thing to come up. I forget what percentage I put it to. I think it was like 20% or something. We'll see. So we got a food category. Okay, it's spinning. So I need to check now if it does actually come up with a poll, because you reckon it didn't, and that's... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I applied to be an affiliate. I didn't realise Twitch actually invited me to be an affiliate at the start of January. I just never got back to them. And then when I went to do the crowd choice stuff, it was like, nope, you need to be an affiliate to do this. And I said, oh, because I never really thought about trying to make money from this. It's not really something I wanted to do. What food do you keep buying with good intentions, then just don't eat? Oh, this is a good question, guys. This is a really, really good question. You ready? So... spinach is definitely one, because I do like spinach when it's stirred into like a really nice thick curry. But if I tend to buy, I didn't use it in fairness, actually, that's a bad choice. No, I just don't use it all. The problem with spinach is it's very, very cheap. Eggs, I buy a lot of, and I don't use them as much as I should, but I still do, so that kind of disqualifies that. Oh, bless you, SJ. Well, I'm online for another over 30 minutes, so let's play the game. I'm gonna... salmon, I love salmon. Oh, see, I can't... What do I throw out when I buy? That's a tricky one. This is a tough one, guys. Yeah, spinach. Spinach is good. I like mixing spinach into things. I find the taste of spinach quite boring. But when you mix it into eggs or curry sauces, it really like beefs it up a bit. I'm running out of time here. I have to say, Steve, I kind of wanted to see the new drinking animations. Some of them are incredible. I've got little animations that play when I have to take a drink. So stick around, you will see them. 30 seconds. Fruit. Fruit is an example of something I buy with good intentions and I don't eat. He's always sitting on the side, and I had to throw a bunch of bananas today. Well, a few because they didn't eat them. But anyway, next question. Come on, let's go. Hooray! Good. Okay. Speaking of which, eating an apple. There we go. That's what I need to do more of. Great stuff. Okay, next round. Perfect. Let's go. Oh. Thank you, Golden. I actually spend a lot of time and effort on my socials, and it's nice to be appreciated for that. Okay, naughty, we got a naughty question, guys. How bad is this gonna be? Oh no, it's a viewer's choice. So, do you guys get a thingy asking you to vote on this? Because it should. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, that's a pain in the ass, that is. See, it should. It should have come up with a little thing at the top. Ah, swear, this is annoying. I had it working all day. Okay, stick your answers down in the stream, and if I can click on buttons, I absolutely will. I did definitely click the thing, didn't I? Jared, guys, I'm gonna start this again. I'm sorry. Should I start again? Because I think I just didn't tick the views. No, I did tick the views. I'm not gonna start again. Yeah, I'll double check tomorrow, but we'll carry on for now. So just press. Oh, I don't know. When this comes up, just tap answers into the chat for me, and I'll just click the buttons. So we'll just let it sort of decide. So yeah, next time you get a forfeit screen or question screen or anything like that, just tap your letters into the chat, and I'll click the buttons. There's some kind of bug I've introduced, I think. That's a pain in the ass, that is. What's the most degenerate thing saved in your hidden photo album right now? I am not going to answer that. No, I am not going to answer that. That's too much information for you guys. You're not getting that out of me. I told you these were tricky, because if, I say I've got to answer them honestly, and I'm not allowed to answer that. Just gonna quickly. Oh, hello, Clyde, how you doing? I'm just gonna quickly do a full reset set, guys. Sorry about this. I've noticed my hip seems to have moved forward, so I need to, just quickly do a reset. Okay. And then I think that should be, yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're bobbing around okay. Don't think I need to do a VR chat reset. That's good. So this is Clyde, everyone on the stream. So he's actually launching his stream, or relaunching his stream, next Saturday. So do make sure you check his profile. He's a great streamer. He does a lot of really great viewer interaction type stuff. And you'll have a great time with him. Do check him out. Okay, so I'm losing track here, so I need to work my way back to here. First chatter to type picks your sitting position for the next question. Okay, so guys, the next, wait, whoever comes out with it first, I have to do it. Now, again, not going to stick my butt in the camera, and there's nothing about moving the camera on this one. So on this one, the camera stays exactly where it is, okay? Some of them it will say, it will specify the camera position, but again, not stick it out my ass. That's not going to happen, okay? It's for fun, it's not for... It's supposed to be just a little bit lightly humiliating for the sake of entertainment. It's not an actual cam to beat channel or whatever the fuck they call them. It's not that. It's 18 rated, but it's not porn. That is an important disclaimer, actually. If you are under 18, please share off the channel. But yeah, this is set to 18 plus. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay, good. Wolfins aside. So yeah, first chatter to type picks your sitting position for the next question. So I've got to sit in whatever position you want me to sit in. This is a mild punishment. You'll notice if it was an insane level, then it would give you a whole lot more choice about this, or it would even say what I've got to do. So, are you guys thinking? I could see 12 reverse cowgirl. I mean, I will. Okay, so I'm going to say basically sitting on my knees away from the camera. Can't do sexual connotations on Twitch, apparently. Not for the sake of enactment, at least. So yes, okay. Thank you, Clyde. Cross-legged position. That would have been a good one, Golden, but sadly, I gotta get down there, so. Now this is where my tracking goes to hell. So I need to grab the camera for this, I'm sorry. So if my tracking goes to hell, I need to be very, very careful that things aren't showing that shouldn't be, okay? It's one of the prerequisites with all of this. So there we go. Oh, there we go. That's reverse cow. Are you not entertained? Seriously. This is reverse cowgirl, guys. Or at least this is sitting down away from the viewer with my legs apart on my knees. Okay, here we go. I've completed my shame. So for the next question, I've got to stay like this. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? This is very silly. Okay. Oh my god, and I gotta stay here for all the spins as well. This is... I kind of wish I had like a block to sit on. I do actually have some yoga bricks I could use, or actually... hang on, I've got, I do have a cushion. Just suspending myself here is going to be a bit of a troll. So I've got a lovely, footstool for my beanbag, so there we go. That's taken some of the pressure off. Well, this isn't embarrassing at all. I gotta be honest, 10 out of 10 okay, viewer's choice. So, again, the integration isn't working, guys, so tap your letters into the box, and I'll tally them up as we go, okay? Tap the letters. You've got them all there, hopefully you can read them. A, confess the most embarrassing noise you've made during an intimate moment. B, what's the most embarrassing autocorrect or wrong text you ever sent? C, what white lie do you tell consistently that would ruin things if people knew the truth? D, what's the most embarrassing browser tab you've forgotten to close before sharing your screen? And E, what are your thoughts on ERP, erotic roleplay in VR? Have you ever participated? No dodging. B, okay, we've got a B. Right, anyone else? I'm sorry the integration isn't working, so you reckon a B too, okay. B. Great, okay, well, B is the winner. Sorry, it's kind of sliding off the bottom, I have so much work to do and stuff. So... So, a little thing about that. Those videos, a lot of them I automatically generated them through, an AI, and some of, my brain is a chaotic space, and some of those things came out with some of the most random shit. That was me getting moonshine and then getting harassed by Americans. So, you can make yourself what you will. But, unfortunately now, a necromancer raises a skeleton from the ground. The skeleton is wholly a shot glass and doing a little jig. Even the dead drink in my domain. The necromancer says flatly, your turn, so I have to basically drink schnapps. Okay, so, sorry guys. Now, again, every time I do this, I'm gonna throw out the same disclaimer. Drink responsibly. Drink to have a little bit of fun, not to get destroyed, okay? Self-abuse through alcohol is no joke. It ruins lives. I drink to, basically, improve my, what's the word? I just drink because it's fun, every now and then. There we go. That'll do. There. Yes, drink ruins lives. Okay, that was good, peach naps. Shit. Okay. I haven't had that in a very long time. Okay. So I've got to get back down into the position now, guys. Oh, this is, goddamn. Okay. I hope you guys are entertained. I've spent 3 days stewing and creating this app. And I can't get over how well it works. Apart from the polls have been working for 24 hours and they just don't open. Anywho, we'll come back to that. Right, so, what's the most embarrassing autocorrect or wrong person text you've sent? Autocorrect or wrong person text you've sent. Embarrassing? I mean, honestly, this one isn't sexy. I had a best mate when I was a teenager, and, I was talking to my, let's say love interest at the time. And I'd never said a cross word about my best mate ever. It's not something I do. I don't tend to talk bad about people. Not really. And I was a bit annoyed with him over something, and I sent a message to what I thought was my love interest. However, I ended up sending it to my best mate, and I was basically saying, I was saying some quite negative things about my best mate, just like, oh, there's such a nightmare. Oh, I don't know if they're just having trouble getting over there, whatever, and it's just like, and it's just like cruel things that I shouldn't have said. And I regret that. And that was very embarrassing. When I realised afterwards what I'd done, I was mortified, and I straight away texted my best mate and I said, look, I'm sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. I wasn't going to lie and say like I didn't feel that way, because clearly I did, but I just said, you weren't supposed to see that. That wasn't for you. I'm so sorry. Anyway, yes, yeah, no, it's a big one. Hey, this is why it's a good policy now, always to avoid thinking bad of other people, because it leads to that kind of hiccup and it just doesn't need to, but we were okay after that. Anyway, skip to the next question. Let's go. Right, I can get up now. Twice. It's this ridiculous position. Like, okay, oh, okay. Spin up around, then we all back. Hello. Let's just kick that little beanbag out of the way. I'm actually so glad I had that beanbag foot still in the room. It really saved my knees. That could have been quite awkward. Oh, dilemmas. Wet Mal, no, because in the message, unfortunately, that was, I did name the best mate. I did name the best mate, so there was actually no mistake, it was about him. And honestly, you know, you're young, you learn things, I get it. You know. Always be there for people. That's the saying. So I'd rather be, okay, here we go. What's this? Oh! There's loads of these. Like I said, some of the animations, guys, I apologize, they might be a little dodgy. I've been working so fast over the last 3 days. I haven't quality checked a lot, so some might be a little bit over the line. I hope, yeah, if you don't like them, just let me know privately and I'll delete them. Cause my brain is wired. Oh, I've got to take a shot. Okay. Right, hang on. I'll take a shot without walking through the camera. Oh, my goodness me. Okay. On with the shot. So again, peach schnapps. Not the strongest drink in the world, but like I said, disclaimer, I'm not abusing alcohol. I'm just having a few cheeky little swags before the night gets started, like a little pre-drink. Because it's fun and it loosens me up a bit. It's so peachy. I absolutely love it. It's so good. Okay. Brilliant, guys. Let's go. I've taken my shot. What does it say? A scheming court gesture, somersaults into view, bells jingling. The king decrees that all challengers wet their whistle before the next trial. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the shot. I love that. That's so much fun. These are, guys, like I said, these are all AI generated lines. I basically set the precedent. I gave it a load of guide ropes and none of examples to do, and it went off and did a whole bunch like it. I love AI. I absolutely bounce off AI. It's such a great technology. Even though I ran out of my Claude credits this week. To be honest, they renew today, so I'm okay. But oh my god, Claude is so good. Hey, hello, welcome to AI Talk UK. What was it say? Would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for 24 hours or locked in a room with your most embarrassing ex for 8? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Would I rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for 24 hours or locked in a room with your most embarrassing ex? Because I think if you were handcuffed to your... Yeah, if you were handcuffed to your worst enemy, I mean, I don't think anyone really dislikes me, and I hope they don't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but hopefully it's nothing I've done to cause that. They just don't like me, right? I don't go out of my way to annoy people, as you know. But honestly, if I did have a worst enemy, they'd probably try and stab me, so I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go locked in a room with my most embarrassing ex for AI to know. See, I don't really have an embarrassing ex as such. You know, we don't talk anymore, but I'm not embarrassed by any of them. But the past is the past. I'm gonna forfeit, guys. I know that seems like this one, but yeah. I'm not choosing. I'm choosing to not choose, and instead I'm choosing to... I'm done this. So get ready. If this is a viewer's choice, you guys are gonna have to be fast on the keyboards. But look, I did the integration over and over again. It worked. Just for today it didn't. I must have missed a checkbox. Oh no, it's another insane one. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. Remember, as well as we're doing this, after any forfeit, if I do something crazy, wacky, or otherwise entertaining, or even a little bit, oh hello, do remember to make a clip of it after the actual forfeit, because these are the memories. I've spent 3 long years in the space creating memories. Creating memories is what it's all about, otherwise we have nothing. So these experiences that matter. Oh my god, switch to a what? No, switch to a what? Why am I got 2 insane? What the hell? Oh. Oh, right, okay. So guys, camera angles. First one picks the camera angle. Just a word of caution, it can't be looking directly at my asshole, or the other way. So, TOS, and I won't do it. It's too risky. You can be creative, but remember this is for fun. It's not supposed to be porn, okay? I know I have to keep saying it over and over again, just in case there are new people on the channel. But, okay. So I gotta change. Let's just do this quick. Actually, I can do this without, if I stand in a little bit, I don't have to take my top off. So I can go skirt, sweatpants. I need to make sure I'm wearing underwear. Oh my goodness. So first one to say anything is picking the camera angle. Okay, I think I'm just gonna check this in the mirror. Yes, good, we're covered. We're on. Okay, between the thighs, guys. Okay, I'll go between the thighs because I think from the front you're not going to see much, but if you can, I have to move it. There are clear policies on this one. If anyone wants a secondary position in case I have to switch, please do shout now. Now is your time, be next in line. So, I'm gonna go, actually, I'm gonna be creative here. I'm gonna be creative. Yeah, I can cheat you here. Ready? Okay. So what's it say? 25 deep squats. Okay, so I'm just quickly gonna bond the camera to the right place. Bear with me. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So now we can do this, alright? Look at this. Thighs, guys. See? I got you. I did 25 now. This is gonna be punishing. Oh shit, I haven't done it. Oh my god, hang on. I have to do it quick. Sorry, my bad. I clicked that too soon. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, put your numbers in, I'll click them. I'm gonna have to hurry this up a sec, because, I may have to terminate it early as well. Just get your letters in, and I'll have them. See what I did there, guys? He tried to have me, and I totally turned it around. I think I've got a few more left, so there we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna stop there before I do myself in, so, okay, we got one for D. Okay, good. Let me just turn that around. That's it. I say I'm being a good sport with this, but, I can get smart too. Right, behaviour, look at me. I think we're back. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, we got into this. Any more for any more? A G. Oh, hang on. There was no G, you bastard. Tied, you absolute trickster. Right, what is a VR chat expression parameter? And how can you cram one into an avatar? Okay, I know the answer to this. So VR chat expression parameter, for example, it's a persistent variable against a given avatar. What do I mean by that? Okay. So if I don't have expression parameters, and I put a top on, and I go into another world, then when I appear in the other world, I'll be topless. Why? Because the expression parameters are named keys that store a state of something or a value of something. So they could store, for example, colours that you've assigned to your avatar or any kind of swatches or switches that can be used for that. So without expression parameters, we'll all be pretty much naked, or in our default state, 1 and 2. So, yeah, they're very important. Anyway, on to the next one. That was good. I enjoyed that. So, okay. Next question. I do know that. No. Oh my god. That's quite a lot of buttock. Is that over the edge? I don't know. I didn't spot that. I mean, oh yeah, okay, let's just quickly get off the screen now. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, right. Okay, viewers decide, you get to decide the next category, guys. So A through to E. You've got technical, philosophical, naughty, food or dilemmas. So get your letters in now. I'll tally them up on the screen. kind of exhausted after all those, the squats. 25 is quite a lot. I don't really do these sorts of things very often, to be honest. So, it's all a bit crazy, but, there we go. Perfect. That'll be a little bit too much. I think 21 is the, right, so D and C, you say, okay. D and C. Very good. Okay, anyone for any more? You got 11 seconds left. Come on, 11 of you guys. No one's voting. It's crazy. See, no one, sorry. Thank you, Glade and Golden. SG, where are you, mate? Come on. Food is the winner. We had a modal result and food won. So, that's good. So, foods are always easy ones, I think. Generally. Unless it's a really, really difficult one. Like, if I had to get rid of, like, lasagna or moussaka, that would be a forfeit because I would not do either. I mean, I'm not playing that game. Not playing it. I love both equally, and sorry, one's from Greece, one's from Italy. They both have their place in my kingdom, or whatever. Describe the most. Okay, describe the most elaborate meal you've specifically made for yourself with no audience. Okay, it was probably moussaka, actually. That was an easy one. Moussaka is quite difficult to make. Yeah, moussaka is quite difficult to make. That's my answer. That's all I got. I'm not known for spending long over the kitchen things. I like frying something for 10 minutes and then we're done. So, there we go. Based on... Oh, no, my goodness. That thumb just shrunk, I'm sure. That's crazy. This pants are so small. I don't know. Felt if I get a strike from Twitch now, I'll know why. Hopefully that's okay, because it's a cartoon character, and technically she is just wearing a small swimsuit underneath her thing. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. Okay, dilemmas. I like a dilemma. Yeah, the drinking ones are where they get really zany, actually. I started to really get the hang of it by the drinking ones. There's a little bit less, over dodginess, shall we say, and it's more kind of borderline offensive humor, but not offensive, like, it's cheeky, culturally cheeky. Oh, you're rather only, okay, oh, oh my, okay. A dungeon master's disembodied voice echoes. You enter a tavern. The barkeep slides a shot towards you. Roll for sobriety. Actually, never mind. You also fail. Drink up, adventurer. Okay, time for another schnapps. I'm actually getting quite warm off this schnapps now. I know it's quite a weak drink in principle, but I gotta be honest, it's taking hold. That wasn't a bare ass, by the way. She was wearing a thong, just in case anyone asks. Death. Instructions were very clear. No need to see. Boom. That's good. That's good. I do love peach schnapps. It's one of those sickly drinks, which I normally wouldn't touch, but then again, I don't do shots very often either, so. Okay. On to the next one, guys. Would you rather only eat your single least favorite food forever or never eat your favorite food again? Yeah, no, I would go with the never eat your favorite food again. Because honestly, there's so much food on the planet. I find any favorite. But good, that was easy. But you see, miss one. Okay, we can skip that. That tickles. Okay. Okay. No. Philosophical. Yay! Unlike the philosophical ones. Although again, remember, if they're truthsy questions, if they demand an actual answer, not just some waffle. Oh yeah, get your questions in A through to E, guys. A through to E. Should parents be allowed to monitor everything their teenager does online? Is A. B. Is there dignity in an avatar? Can an avatar be degraded? C. What is the role of boredom in VR? And is the absence of boredom a problem? D. What are the 5 pillars of Islam, and can you name all of them? E. What does the way someone decorates their VR chat home reveal about them? Okay, let's get your letters in, guys. I'm gonna hit on the buzzer. Ready? and I'll click the answers as you type them in. 20 seconds to go. Oh, and we've got an E. Okay. Remember, if it's a question I can't answer, then I'm forced to forfeit. But if it's interpretive, then I can. I can whistle waffle, and I can dodge Ella forfeit. And given that there's no coin tosses turned on today, I have to forfeit. Okay, what is the role of boredom in DR, and is the absence of boredom a problem? Yes, I think it's made people hyperactivated, to the point where, I actually kind of miss the days of sitting around thinking, oh my god, I've got nothing to do. Now, I never stop. And that's good, but that's the same thing that social media has kind of tapped into. It's realized that if you keep people busy, people are so afraid of just being quiet and still that if you keep them busy, they keep using your services. You can serve them adverts, and it's, hang on, I'm really fighting this route. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, there are companies ready to monetize your boredom and basically take you away from that downtime, and it can be exhausting. Unfortunately, I'm a weird one, and I thrive on it. Literally, I've never needed a break. Except once, actually, where I kept fully asleep. I just took a day off and had a sleep. And that was in 3 years. Anyway, yeah, that's my answer. Next question. Sorry, Zero, I think you were late on the buzzer there, but I did see a thingy. Okay, great, question answered. Next round. Okay, viewers decide. So you've got A, B, C, D, or E. That's technical, philosophical, naughty, food, or dilemmas. So choose. Zero, if you're still there, mate, are you up for opening up the Lotus and just running it for a little bit? Because I kind of want to run this on for another 20 minutes. I feel I'm kind of not ready to stop just yet. Is that okay? And I know it's asked here a lot, and I've never asked that of you before, and I probably will never again. Thanks, you. If you could, I'd be very grateful. Technical, philosophical, naughty, food, or dilemmas. I will get the DJ bot in there as well, actually. That's something I will do for you. I'll do that very, very soon. So, okay, C, B, and E. Great. Perfect. Okay, philosophical, naughty, and dilemmas. Come here. Anyone else? Oh, we got a C coming in. Oh wait, Clyde, you did too. What are you, Burger? Oh, you absolute Burger. See, that's the problem. My brain's not quick enough to concentrate. This is why I need the Twitch poll thing has been working. It does work. Just, it's not turned on for some reason. Okay, here we go. So, describe the single, I always have viewers choice again. A, B, C, D, E. Describe the single most undignified moment of your adult life in full detail. Describe the most pathetic thing you've done to get someone's attention, IRL or VR. That's close to the wire. If chat knew everything your avatar has done in VR this month, rate the scandal level 1 to 10. That's an easy one. Because I only have to say 1 to 10. What's the most explicit thing you've written in a message that you deeply regret? Ouch, that stings. Or E, confess. Have you ever ERP'd with someone? That's erotic roleplay. Have you ever had cyber sex with someone or something in VR and developed genuine feelings for them afterwards? That's question E. Why she's, oh. B, okay. Let me just, okay. Actually, sorry, Clyde, I was giving you a tell-out. That's from the previous bloody answer. Yeah. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, describe the most pathetic thing you've done to get someone's attention, IRL or VR. It's in real life or VR. I mean, yeah, I've been alive too long. I actually don't want to admit it, so I'm gonna have to forfeit, guys, because it is bad. So I'm not gonna. We're all young once. We all make stupid mistakes. I'm a very different person now, but yeah, we all did stupid shit when we were in our late teenage years, I guess. I'm not gonna answer that, so now we're gonna forfeit. Here. A2. Yeah. I said that there's things that I'm just not comfortable talking about. He's character integrity to a degree, because I'm just like, yeah, no, there's things I don't want you guys to know. And that's fine. Everyone's allowed to have private, thingy. Okay, oh god, another viewer's decide. Strip your avatar down to the least amount of clothing allowed. Hold for 2 full rounds. Holy shit. Okay, hold a deep squat with hands behind your head for 45 seconds. There's no clothing stipulations on the deep squat, which is good. Confess the most embarrassing thing your character has done this week. No vague answers. I mean, that's going to be boring because really nothing. Describe your VR chat screenshot collection. What's the most sus thing in there? I mean, you're not going to see it, so that's going to be a boring answer anyway, but, do your best, but the answer could be interesting. Do your best impression of a cat who wants attention, is extremely demanding for 45 seconds. Okay, we've gone A. Oh shit. Damn, okay, someone save me from A quick. That said. Anyone else? Oh, good God. Okay, well. So hold it for 2 full rounds. So the least amount of clothing. Now, I do have a nano bikini, guys. And I cannot do that on stream because that would technically be counted as pasties. They would be counted as pasties, and you can't do pasties on this channel. I've even read that you can't do under boob tops either. That is a violation and it's partial nudity. But bikini's okay because they're swimwear. And that's recreation. I know, right? It's just terms. Gotta play it safe. So, what I'm gonna do. Let's just go. Hang on a sec. I've got to be careful what I'm doing here. So, some dance in front of the camera. Let me just sort out my down belows first. Okay. And I think. Cut this way. Gotta be very, very careful here. I think it's gonna be this way. Let's go with. No, God, no, not those. Yeah, I've got this pair of, lower down underwear that's like completely slipped off. It gives away everything. You can't see that. That's not a thing that I'm doing on stream. So I take off those. And I need to take off shoes, of course, as well, because that would technically count. But I am gonna map swap what I'm wearing because I think in its current colour it might look a little bit sus. That might flag up somewhere. So we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go grey, I think. Okay. Here it comes. Just gotta go. Oops, close. Tops. Now, I hope my boobs aren't a bit bust out of this because I haven't actually checked collisions on this. This is very risky. Oh, I think we're okay. Right, this is it, guys. This is all I got. This is the, this is my CKs. I don't show people this on purpose. But here we go. Okay, right, let's get on with it. Ow. So I'm gonna just hold it there for 2 rounds. Hold it, what does that mean? No. Okay. Thunderwear is okay on stream, as long as it's not for the entire stream and we're not zoomed up on it for like prolonged amounts of time. I do my homework. And I'll keep saying it over and over again just so we all get to understand it. Okay. So where we go? Actually, what's the back to like? Okay, that's pretty plain, that's okay. So right, A through to E. Explain the Taoist parable of the farmer and the horse. What's the lesson about judging events? What's the Trimurti and what does each deity represent? What are the 4 noble truths in Buddhism and why is suffering the center of all of them? If you discovered your country committed a secret atrocity, wouldn't you leak the evidence knowing you'd be imprisoned? Explain liberation theory. When did Christianity become political and why? Holy shit. These are tough ones, guys. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you choose at this point. I'm gonna have to forfeit again, so go wild. Go wild. Yeah, Zero, if you're still there, mate, and if you're in the lowest, just tell people I'll be half an hour away. Actually, it's gonna go random. I think we go to D. Oh, wow, okay. That's probably the one I can't answer, actually. We just, sorry, in the background, I've just got to quickly, I'm just gonna, I gotta bring the DJ bot into the lowest. I'm sorry, so much to boom. Where's my mouse pointer? There it is, okay. Let's just load that up. And then we'll get some. So I'm watching the timer. I'm sorry, sometimes I do have to sort of multi-pip myself. It's always Always a pain. Oh, shoot, I've just lost two of them. Anyone one? Okay, right. So, if you discovered your country committed a secret atrocity, would you leak the evidence knowing you'd imprisoned? No. Not for an entire country. Absolutely not. Next question. No. That's tough, but no. No, not my war. But, hello. Thank you, SJ. SJ, you're not voting on any of these things, I've noticed. Jump in. I say you're not voting. I haven't seen you vote on any. Just jump in and press the letter when it says. We'll give you a little vocal reminder when it's doing it. So I was scratching my bum a sec. Okay. While it's spinning, I'm just gonna take that DJ bot in. I'm sorry, I'm so busy all the time. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I was just standing in the mirror. That was weird. No, you're okay, SG. I'm just saying, hey, join in. It's fun. Okay. Oh, here we go. Food question. So I think I've got 2 more rounds of standing in my underwear, so make the most of it, guys. Now, remember, if I get another forfeit, and it's another spend 2 rounds doing something because a lot of them are incompatible, it'll cancel out the previous one. So if I'm doing my service, right, then somebody else comes up saying, you know, you're doing this, go and do that. I can't do both. That's a thing. It's not going to be discretionary. That's just a bit of a rule. Secondly, I don't drink one thing besides water forever: juice, milk, or fizzy drinks. To be fair, I mostly drink fizzy drinks all the time. Juice tends to be bad for your teeth, whereas with fizzy drinks, you can get sugar-free ones. I'm not sure about juice. And milk, I already drink milk. I haven't done since I was like young, so I knew fizzy drinks. Let's question. Here we go. Oh. Guys. Okay, A through to E, guys. Get on the comments, and I will absolutely, check them off when you're in there. So just, oh no. The worst thing, I must just had a thingy. Bear with, I just gotta sort something out on my computer as well. So, yeah, do press buttons and I'll, absolutely, thingy. Who? Che. How are we doing? C? We got a C. Okay. This is the last question that can finally get closed again. Looking forward to it. E. Okay. Anyone else? SJ, you there? Okay, SJ went with a C right in the last 5 seconds. That's good. Okay. Alright. Oh, Jesus, you guys love the naughty ones, huh? No problem. That's why I put them in there. So good. Bear with me. Okay. Holy, J. What's the least? This is a naughty. Oh my god, explain bidirectional teledildonics. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. That's crazy. That is a subject matter. What is the least amount of avatar clothing that counts as dressed in your opinion? Okay, in my opinion, I'm very liberal with this, okay? So in my opinion, I think that, yeah, least amount. Pasties, and a micro D-string, I think counts as dressed. Now, of course, Twitch disagrees with me on that, which is why you'll never see me on Twitch just like that. But I think that, yeah, pasties cover the important bits, and micro covers the important bits, and everyone can see the rest of it. I think that's absolutely fine, because those are the bits, right? That was an easy question. But yeah, so, hooray. Boom, marshmallows. Nice, let's go next round. Okay. Right, let's get that DJ bot in, okay? Right, what's it saying? I'm sorry if I'm clipping into the mirror. This is, not ideal. I should have been a bit more prepared. Okay, DJ bot's coming into the White Lotus now, guys. Should be playing music as well. Let me know if not. Oh, I can get dressed. Penny Joel. Hoodie, that's an easy one. And I'm gonna go bottoms as well on this one. We'll put a skirt on for that. Okay, A through to, E. You can only eat food from one decade's trends, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. B, what food is your character canonically never tried, and what would happen if they did? C, what's the most chaotic eating experience you've had during a live stream? Oh, that's a good one, actually. C's a good one. I have a good one for that. D, pick one town, limited access to steak, lobster, or truffle. It's not truffle we're talking about. And E, keep one dipping sauce for everything, ranch, BBQ, or sweet chili. Okay, we got a C in there. It's just, A. It's a good one. A and C. Oh my goodness, okay, how are we going to C? Right. I can make this quick. This is an easy one. So, when I was running a bar, during a live stream, oh shit, not in VR. It's semi-spicy, basically. I can't remember the exact details of it, but that is a similar one I was going to give anywhere. I basically ate a very hot chili sauce. It was Carolina Reaper sauce. I wasn't prepared for how searing it was. Honestly, Mr. Joe saw me go through it. It's quite the experience. I won't be doing it again. My butthole burned after that. Anyway, let's go next question. Yeah. I'd say next round. Right. No, that was a good one, SJ. That was a good one. It's okay. There's no wrong answers with the votes. You go for whatever you want. Because remember, with the forfeits, you guys can stitch me up if you're feeling mean. Or you can go for something gentler if you want to let me off. If I've done a lot of hard ones or something. But with the questions as well, you guys, if you have anything you specifically want to know, and it's in the list, do it. I think there are one or two forfeit things in here where, like, fastest user gets the type of question they have to answer it, no get outs. And that's, I haven't seen one of those come up yet, but I believe they're in there somewhere. So let's have a little look. Just technical. I think tomorrow we're going to choose 2 to 3 categories. And we're going to make the forfeits 75% user's choice. Remember that. Ooh. A fairy godmother appears. Okay. No words. Okay. That's another schnapps down the hole. So taking my shot. Describe the most elaborate menu system you've built for an avatar. It's probably this one actually. I've got a lot of toggles in here, as you can probably tell. Like, this avatar is incredibly overloaded with clothing options. And that's what makes it very useful. Now, I shouldn't do that. I really should be generating different avatars with smaller sets of clothes. Like maybe have one for swimwear, one for underwear, one for, formal wear, etc. I do actually have one for formal wear. It's got heels. Very nice. I think you've seen it before. She's got some very, very scant dresses on. But that's the one. That is the one. I've got a lot of different nested menus, which is why when I change clothes on this avatar, because the sheer amount that's on there, it takes forever. Anyway, that's next question on that one. Nope. Coffee. Hurrah. Next round, okay. Have you guys enjoyed today, by the way? I think we're into our last sort of 10 minutes-ish. I'm gonna chat out here at 20 past, because I do have to go run the Lotus. If Horizon starts to get quiet in the next month or two, we're probably gonna go for 2-hour streams, I think, on some nights. I think that could be quite fun, because this seems like, it's a bit much in here for like 1 hour, and I'd love to do it for 2 hours. I think that'd be amazing. And yeah. I kind of want to keep the Lotus hours consistent, though. I want to do it the same 2 hours every night, or what have you. So if I bring it down to 1 hour, that might be for like one day. I don't know. I had confusing times before, and it just messed with people, because people can't keep track of that. That's why I do 8 to 10 all the time, so to say. Would you rather stream in complete silence forever, or stream in complete silence forever, only stream while narrating everything in third person? While narrating everything in third person. Tiger is in the mirror. Tiger is admiring herself. Tiger is this. Tiger is that. Tiger is doing a little dance in her pants. And let's just go, hey, Yeah, nice question. That was easy. Jake, right. On we go. Great. I'm glad you're having an amazing time, guys. And I know, like, this night, I think, SJ said Valentine's Day is a very difficult time for you. And, mate, I hope you have a good one. And honestly, don't worry, as I said to you before. It's better to be by yourself in a relationship where you're not happy. And honestly, it will come. It will come at some point. It really will. You'll find that amazing person. Just focus on you for now. Okay. Viewers, decide what food you're embarrassed to admit you've never tried. That's option A. B. You have to eliminate one from existence. Chocolate, cheese, or bread. Which goes? C. Keep one sweet treat. Donuts, waffles, or churros. D. What's the oldest thing you've eaten from your fridge? And E. One condiment to survive forever. What is it and why? This is too easy. Let's get this wrapped up. Turn into the rock. Wait, Stanley. Yeah, I think tomorrow night we're gonna juice it up just a little bit more because tonight's been amazing. But I think this has been about the right level I want it. There's been a little bit of excitement in it, but it's mostly been so just anticipation and kind of interesting questions. Right, we got D, and C. Great. Okay, wonderful. Oldest thing you've eaten from your fridge. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, all in terms of the, because I cooked some beef that had been in my fridge a few too many days. I stir fried it and it was horrible. It was horrible. It tasted like, it is what I imagine a rat to taste like. It's not good. Yeah, but I don't actually know what the oldest thing I've eaten is. Probably some piece of plastic cheese or something. Let's go next. Right. A, B, C, D, or E. Technical, philosophical, naughty, food, or dilemmas. Watermelon. Oh my god. Do you know what? Funny story while we wait about watermelon. So I bought a watermelon from my supermarket some years ago and I was really excited to open it and I left it on the side for like 2 whole days. And when I cut into it, okay, all the insulin that went off. It was the beef. I can still taste that beef. It was disgusting. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, just for the record, there are also a lot of dilemma questions in naughty, but they are a lot more, taboo, should we say. I think naughty and technical are the 2 categories that are most likely to make me forfeit. Use that knowledge for good, because some of the technical questions I can't answer, and some of the naughty questions I will not answer. Yeah. So let's have a look. How we're doing. To come back quickly, if I can. Sling across, right, there we go. Okay. Dilemmas. So, would you rathers, or would you rather bees? Well, I'm getting quite warm from all this schnapps, you know. Who knew? Right. Would you rather you be mildly inconvenienced every single day forever, or someone you love have one truly terrible day once a year? Once a year, or... But I'm gonna say... I'd rather be mildly inconvenienced. I think. There we go, I'll take that. Okay, technical, philosophical, naughty, food, or dilemmas. Jet. Let's go. Wait. We've got an A for technical. Oh, okay, I see the game you're playing here. we got a D for food, alright. So if this breaks even, then it's gonna choose randomly between A and D. Hi, Jen, get involved. Type in A to E. Choose a category for me to answer a question from. I gotta click it before that 12 seconds is up. When A, technical. Okay, that was, technical's a wild card. So, okay, you've got it right. So here's the way this works, guys. I'm gonna tell you this once, because I don't want to sabotage myself. But if you pick something that I can answer, then I'll answer it. I live for another round. If you pick something that I cannot answer, I have to forfeit. Use that knowledge for good. So A, what's the worst thing you can do to a mesh before rigging it? That's open to interpretation. B, Blender or Maya, pick one and die on that hill. C, explain the difference between procedural textures and hand-painted textures and when you pick each. D, what does Docker actually do and would you use it in a game dev pipeline? And E, explain what baking normals from high poly means, no jargon. Okay, so we've got a B there. That's cool. A little bit higher. Oh, triple V. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Blender or Maya. I did get the D just in time, but it picked that one. So the answer is simply Blender. Enough said. Maya's way too expensive. So there you go. On to the next one. That was too easy. Thank you. I say the forfeits in this is, they can get quite rough. You haven't seen, actually, guys, you haven't seen any nuclear options yet. If we enter into the insane category and a nuclear option comes out, look out. Those are the really bad ones that I might have to veto, or at least tone down, because I haven't seen them all, but the ones I have seen, I've had to tone down because they're too much. You can't do that on a live stream. Okay. So A, if you could transfer your full VR social life to another platform instantly, would you? B, if everyone wore masks in real life, would social interaction be better or worse than VR? C, what makes a VR community real? D, would you tell your physical self that your VR self already knows? E, if you died tomorrow, what would happen to your VR presence and does that matter? I don't know, is that an E from Goldeness to the Problem? I need this poll thing to work, so take your time, guys. Was that E, okay, you got an E there. Because I can't keep track of which answers were from which one. Okay, that's good. So we got an A. Another A. And another A. Bloody hell, okay, that's pretty good. Also, yeah, guys, so Gen X VRC, if you're not following her, I have seen her streams. She's a really good streamer. Do follow her as well. I do pop by sometimes and say hello, but it's usually quite late when I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, but, very, very good. Very, very good streams. Okay, so here we go, guys. Yes, I would. And I kind of already did. Sort of. I'm still in Horizon Worlds, and I think Horizon Worlds has got a great future. But honestly, I'm absolutely loving VR chat, and I've got room for both of them. I've got slightly more room right now for VR chat, because it's more exciting. I feel like I can actually be an adult on this platform. And that goes a long way. That goes a long way. The actual recognition that there are adults who are in these experiences, is something that I don't think Horizon's got the hang of yet, but anyway, I'm not going to say too much more on that. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Next question. Oh, TJ, next round. Let's go on. Oh, another one. Okay, technical, philosophical, naughty, food, or dilemmas. Joe, I'll extend this another 8 minutes because I'm having a great time, but after that I really do need to go. Because I'm now half an hour late to my path. Thank you, Zero, if you're there for... Cool. So here we go, guys. I need to swap the battery on my headset a sec. So get your answers in. I'll do my best, okay? So we got a C and a C. Let me just quickly hit that. Oh, we're going for naughty. Are we okay? You guys. Okay. I kind of want another snaps. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be another shot. Oh, SJ's going for an A. You want technical? See, there are questions in C that I also would not answer. There's also a few. I've got a few specials and then the things that I can't answer. There's the genius of getting AI to generate your questions that you don't actually know fully what's in there. And certainly you don't know the answers. So there is method to my madness. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Body pillow? That's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Describe the most what? Come on here. Come on then. Oh! Oh, it's a flaming sambuca. Oh, hell, that fuck. Okay, yeah, so peach snaps for me, guys. Just give me a sec, and then I'll just down this quick. What I need them ready poured. Or a robot pourer. There. Climber. That's good stuff, wow. Oh, nice. Okay. I've taken my shot, let's go. Describe the most cringe attempt at sexting you've ever received and your honest reaction to it. Guys, I'm going to forfeit because I'm not here to embarrass people. But honestly, I love people's honesty. I love people's honesty, and I've had such conversations with some people who I think have thought that I've been interested and I hadn't, and I will never be cruel to people. I'm not on this earth to make people feel bad, and if people are interested, it's like, I will tell them straight and direct, but it'll be very, very softly done. I had someone, no, I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, but honestly, I love people. I'm not here to make people feel bad, so I'm going to forfeit that and take the hit. And this, been quiet. This is a bloody nuclear option now. I regret everything. Okay, we're looking for miles. Oh no. Oh god, we've gone into insane. Remember guys, if the forfeits are funny, take clips. Whether you're on Kick or Twitch or whatever, hit that clip button at the end of the forfeit, or whatever, and just, if I do something funny, embarrassing, outrageous, or whatever, clip it, because I watch them all afterwards. And thank you, Golden, for the clip you took last time. I 100% appreciate that. SJ, I'd like to see you do that as well. That'd be amazing. No, please don't feel bad about subscribing. I don't ask for people to subscribe at all. This is not what I'm here for. I need to be an affiliate. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be careful with the angles here, guys. I'm gonna bring this down with me a sec, so I've got a viewfinder. Okay. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm gonna leave the angle up top because, it didn't tell me to move the camera, so if we anchor that to there we go. Okay, here we go. I can get away with this in a skirt. I don't need to change. Okay. Oh my goodness. Just gotta be careful, don't flash my butt. Sorry about this. Oh. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move back slightly here. And there we go. You can actually see me just there. Nothing too weird, okay? Nothing too weird. We're not trying to get kicked off Twitch. So what did it say? With butt in the air. Oh, my butt in the air. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god. I didn't. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, well, I suppose, is that, there we go, that'll do, Nunley. Okay, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this in a skit. Hey, good job there was no custom camera angles on this one. Right, 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. How are you all doing up there? You okay? Yeah, it's, this is full body tracking. It's, it is what it is, though. Butt flash. Okay, that's all you're getting. That is all you're getting. And it's for fun, guys. It's not supposed to be anymore. Okay. So, oh my god, I'm on a nice road here, but it is playing havoc with wimmies. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're done. That's perfect. I can stand up now. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're done. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, we got 3 minutes left now. Hey Jenny! Oh yeah, Jenny! Smooth here. That was just a fifth. So, Jenny's on the stream, I love it. That's so fun. I'm glad you tuned in, Jenny. I thought you weren't going to. Hey. Okay. Food? I mean, well, let's walk back. So if I just come here, sit there we go. Let's walk back a little. What have we got now? Oh, food. Describe your fridge. Okay, this should be okay. Yes. The troll blocks the road. Okay, good. Schnapps time. Come in the schnapps. Bear with me a sec, guys. Bitmate just turned into a blueberry. How nice. Okay, schnapps. Okay, we're done. Taking my shot. Describe your fridge now without looking. How accurate were you? I got forfeit, because my brain's not that good. I'm sorry. I'm sure I was in there today, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's hope this is a mild one to finish off, guys. This is going to be actually the last forfeit I do now. If it's a do it for 1 round or 5 rounds, I'll do it for 1 round, okay? Just so I can sort of finish off. If it's a timed one, I'll see it through. Miles, that's good. Okay, this is going to be fine. Like I say, tune in tomorrow. The dares are going to be, or the forfeit's going to be a little bit worse, because I'm probably going to firm it up to hard and, hard and insane. And I may just throw it out 75, maybe even 100% audience choice on that one. So really, if I forfeit, the choice is going to be in your hands. It's going to get wild tomorrow night. So do come back for that. I need to just quickly recalibrate as well, because my, yeah, I'm all over the place. Cool. Put on something ridiculous, IRL, sock on head counts. Worth 3 rounds. I mean, I do have a ridiculous thing here. I have a beanie hat. It hides the horns. It does look quite silly. Oh, in real life? Oh god. Right. I'm not gonna do that. I'll do end game. We'll do 1 more round and then that's it. We're done. Okay. If I was here for 3 rounds, I'd bother, but it's not with. And to be honest, you can't see it anyway. That's kind of a poor dare. This game is not just to get tiger drunk. No, the drinking thing is something I'll only turn on weekends. It's actually an optional thing, and it's not every round. It paces it. I've fine-tuned this one, don't worry. It's, yeah. So, name the worst meal you've ever eaten while streaming without turning the microphone off. Oh. That's A. B. What's a food you've pretended to like to impress someone? C. Pick one to eat at a party. Wings, sliders, or nachos. D. What would your last meal be? You have 30 seconds. Or E. You have to give up one category. All fried food, all baked food, or grilled food. A, B, C, D, or E. And be excited, guys, because tomorrow we're going to do this via Twitch polls. So as soon as the question appears, you guys are going to get little buttons on the screen to click. And it's going to be very cool. Very cool. Okay, we got a B. We got an E. And we got an E. Interesting choices. Is Jenny going to swoop in with a B to equalise it? Or is she going to go for another one, or what? But honestly, SJ, good to see you putting in answers. I'm absolutely loving that. Well done. I was wondering where you were for the first half of the game. I'm like, you could be making some choices here. Okay, here we go. I had to give up one category, all fried food, all baked food, all grilled food. That is tough because I'm level 3. Grilled stuff, in terms of making it myself, though, I don't like grilling stuff myself. I like grilling stuff when other people are doing it, because other people do it so much better. Grilling is really healthy as well. Baked I do, and fried I very much do. I do love fried food, because it's quick. So, if I was... I'm gonna say... I'd have to give up grilled food. Just because I never make it. It's a shame. Sayonara, grilled food. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect. So anyway, guys, that's it. To be honest, I'm not going to go any further with this tonight. Tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time, so it's the usual time I'm doing it now. Come along, I'll try and be set up in time. Hope there's a bit more on time tonight. I hope you guys noticed that. I did actually start the stream at 7, because I kind of got ready about 15 minutes early, which is nice. Ready-ish. But yeah, great. Wonderful. I am kind of tempted to do another round of this later, but I think that's too much too soon. So I'm gonna go and have a great night now and chill with friends. And have a great time just relaxing. It's been a busy week and my brain is fried. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And thank you so much for coming back every day's work. It does mean a lot. I'm truly blessed to have you as my audience. Thank you so much. Guys, tomorrow night, it's been a riot. I hope you've enjoyed it. No, eliminate with resistance. Onion, garlic, or peppers. Peppers. It's gonna be peppers. Okay, I'm off. Bye!